basically, I was done with my first period, which was math class, and one of the other teachers ran in and was like, "The World Trade Center's on fire," and this was like 8:30 in the morning or something like that, maybe like just shy of 9. And I remember like we were let out like for passing period or whatever, and it was like people were talking like, "Do you hear this?" Blah blah blah. I'm like, and I didn't really even know what was going on. You know, I'm 13 years old. I'm like, okay, something's on fire. Like, you know. I didn't hear nothing about the planes. And then my next period class was in science class, and I remember all the lights were off in class, and the TV was on. It was on like CNN or one of the news stations, and it was like we were watching that, and we saw the two buildings like on fire, like and smoking and stuff like that. And like I think this was just like right after the second plane had hit, and it like freaked everybody out. Like, we didn't see it, but like, you know, just the aftermath of the big billows of smoke and stuff like that. And like I remember I was scared. Like it was just like, because I didn't even really fully grasp what was going on until, you know, like a couple years after and stuff like that. You know, I'm 13 years old. What the heck do I know? But I remember like I lived in the suburbs of Chicago at the time too, and we went out for like gym class or whatever, because like our school still went on, you know, like it was a normal day, kind of. And we like went out for gym, and like, you know, in the suburbs you got 2, 3, 4 airports that are right in there. And I remember it was just so eerie because no airplanes were going over the sky. I think the only ones we saw were fighter jets. And I was worried like something was going to happen to Chicago, or like something was going to happen to our school even. Like I didn't even know. So it scared the crap out of me pretty hard. Just because, partially because I didn't know what was going on. So.
Do you feel safer now that, you know, we've got Bin Laden's no longer existed?
You know, honestly, you know, there's always going to be people that are against one. No, let me start that over here. You know, there's always kind of like one figurehead in like an organization where it's like, okay, like if we just take that guy down, then everything's going to be okay and everything else is going to fall apart. That's not always true. I think we're a good bit safer, maybe more conscious and stuff like that, but we've also kind of bowed down to security as opposed to liberty, in my personal opinion. I mean, just look at, you know, what we got to go through at airports every day. Or, you know, somebody on the news says terrorism, and that scares the crap out of everybody, you know, and stuff like that. Granted, we haven't had a major attack in America since 9/11, but, you know, I don't know if we're any necessarily safer. I think we're just more aware of what's out there.